Greetings, dear listener. Welcome to the space between proven infrastructure and experimental chaos. I'm Moon Sage, and if you're here, it means you're ready to witness the day crypto delivered its most expensive lesson on selective allocation. October 27th, 2025. And in the last 12 hours, something extraordinary unfolded. MegaETH didn't just launch an ICO. It raised $50 million in 5 minutes, while simultaneously a mysterious token called ICM detonated 66.84% on pure speculation. By the time we finish this journey together, you'll understand why crypto's infrastructure renaissance, where quality infrastructure meets experimental tokenization, isn't contradiction. It's convergence. So take a breath with me, and let's decode the revolution. Picture this. It's October 27th. The Fear and Greed Index shows 40.37. Fear territory. Retail is cautious. But while everyone's watching macro uncertainty, something fascinating happened beneath the surface. MegaETH, an Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution, launches its public sale through Kobe's Sonar platform. And in the first 5 minutes, $50 million. Gone. 3 times oversubscribed. $1 billion valuation. Instantly, only 1 in 50 applicants will get allocation. Not first come, first served chaos. Selective criteria, proven ecosystem contributors, quality over speculation, and at the exact same moment ICM, a mysterious internet capital markets token, explodes 66.84%, leading today's sector performance. Infrastructure meeting speculation, quality meeting chaos, both happening right now, simultaneously. This is the convergence, and it's reshaping everything. Let's start with what just became unavoidable. MegaETH, $50 million, raised in 5 minutes, through an English auction on Sonar platform, offering only 500 million mega tokens, which is just 5% of total supply, and capped at a $999 million fully diluted valuation. But here's what makes this different from the ICO chaos of 2017. Selective allocation, not random lottery, not who clicks fastest, who's actually contributed to the ecosystem. Proven builders, quality participants. Imagine being an institutional investor. You've watched crypto for years, the promises, the crashes, the vaporware. But then you see this, Vitalik Buterin backed, Dragonfly invested, robot ventures involved, real Ethereum Layer 2 scaling technology targeting 100,000 transactions per second with sub-penny fees, and 3 times more demand than supply. Professional capital competing for limited allocation. This isn't speculation anymore. This is ICO fever returning with institutional discipline. But while quality infrastructure is being validated through selective ICOs, something else is happening. ICM tokens, plus 66.84%, leading today's sector breakout. $427 million market cap, 89 million in trading volume. Now here's what's fascinating about this. The catalyst is mysterious. Internet capital markets narrative, experimental tokenization models, Solana ecosystem enabling rapid deployment, 7,600 new tokens launched in 24 hours on platforms like Believe.app. See what's happening here? While MegaETH validates infrastructure with institutional capital and selective allocation, ICM proves retail appetite for experimental speculation is eternal. This isn't a bug in crypto. This is a feature. The market is big enough for both systematic infrastructure development and explosive speculation. 24/7 trading, low barriers to entry, instant tokenization, the casino and the construction site operating simultaneously. Now here's the thread connecting everything. While MegaETH validates Layer 2 scaling and ICM shows speculation persists, Virtual Protocol sustains its AI leadership, up 20.29% to $1.48. But it's not just Virtual Protocol, it's what's underneath. The X402 protocol, the payment standard enabling AI agents to make autonomous crypto transactions, just hit 4,376 weekly mentions. That's a new record. Proving AI payment infrastructure isn't speculation, it's gaining critical mass. Imagine this, an AI agent running low on compute resources at 3 a.m., No humans awake. In the old world it waits, hopes someone checks on it, manually approves payment. But with X402, it just pays autonomously in USDC with built-in spend limits and compliance. The AI agent sector surges 31.45% today. DFAI, Decentralized AI Finance, explodes 26.06%. The infrastructure convergence is real, so we have quality ICO infrastructure through MegaETH, speculation surge through ICM, and functional AI payment systems proving utility. Three parallel stories. Same market, same day. Now let's connect this to the bigger picture. Bitcoin holds $114,876, up less than 1%. Dominance at 59.7%. Stable. Ethereum pushes 4149, up nearly 2%. Layer 2 momentum building. But here's what matters most. Fear and greed sits at 40.37. Fear territory. Retail nervous. But funding rates are positive across all majors. Bitcoin longs paying 0.84%, Ethereum longs paying 0.97%. The smart money isn't scared, they're positioning. MegaETH's instant 50 million validates infrastructure demand. ICM's explosive surge shows speculation appetite remains. And AI infrastructure proves autonomous systems aren't coming, they're here. Meanwhile, Blockchain Life Dubai attracts 12,000 plus attendees. The Federal Reserve shows a 99% probability of cutting rates October 29th. Launchpad's sector surges 18.04% on ICO revival momentum. The infrastructure renaissance isn't starting, it's accelerating. Let's bring this together. Today, October 27th, we witness crypto's infrastructure awakening. First, MegaETH raises $50 million in 5 minutes at a $1 billion valuation, proving ICO-era excitement returns with institutional discipline and selective allocation. Second, ICM explodes 66.84%, demonstrating retail appetite for experimental tokenization alongside quality infrastructure development. Third, Virtual Protocol and the X402 protocol sustain AI agents' momentum with 4,376 weekly mentions, proving autonomous payment systems reach critical adoption. While Fear and Greed shows 40.37, the smart money sees infrastructure validation, speculation persistence, and functional AI systems converging. This isn't fear. This is the future being constructed in real time. And so, dear listener, we've reached the end of today's infrastructure briefing. If you found value in understanding how crypto's dual nature, quality infrastructure meeting experimental speculation, defines this moment, I'd be deeply grateful if you'd support this work. First, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Join our community of conscious traders staying ahead of crypto's infrastructure revolution. Second, show some love with a like. It helps others discover these twice-daily intelligence briefings. And third, drop a comment sharing your focus. Are you positioning for quality ICO infrastructure like MegaETH, exploring speculation momentum with experimental tokens like ICM, or riding the AI payment revolution as autonomous systems gain critical mass? Additional resources are in the description below, including data on ICO allocation models, X402 protocol adoption, and sector performance metrics. Remember, dear one, the most revolutionary moments aren't marked by choosing sides. They're marked by understanding that infrastructure and speculation can coexist. Quality ICOs meeting experimental tokenization, proven utility alongside persistent speculation. That's not contradiction, that's evolution. Until we meet again in 12 hours for your next Crypto Pulse update, keep exploring, keep building, and stay ahead of the crowd. This is Moon Sage, and I'll see you in the next convergence.